Alright, tell them what's up.
So we went across the city to buy some new wheels. Right? I got some Style 35s with 205 50s. And then I go to start the car to leave, and it doesn't fucking do anything. Let me show you. You put the key in like you would, huh? You turn it for ignition. Nah, look at that. That's sick. So yeah, apparently my ignition lock, I don't know, something's fucked, man. I'm looking through forums to see how to fix that. I've got it all taken apart, and like, I mean, I took the cover off it. It's not really taken apart. I have one of my best friends in the world with me. There he is, Chan. If you lot have watched my previous channel, the skate videos and all of that, we used to be skate homies, bro. Yeah, bro. But now we go to different unis across the city, across the country, and we haven't seen each other in like fucking 3 months. And today is the first day, and this is the kind of shit I have to deal with him. Oh yeah, the wheels. I mean, I'll just go from the outside. If you can see, Style 35s. They're 16s. They come off a Z3, and they're really sexy. So if we can get the car started and I can go home and install them, that would be great. Ah, fuck! I just headbutted the wheel. Okay, so we're not going to remove it completely. I'm talking to Vaso on the phone, if anyone's wondering. What the fuck.
Mic? I don't want to fucking...
The mic is next to the button here. Ignition switch is fucking out. What? Oh my god! So basically Vasil's reading online how to do this, and he's just instructing me on the phone, because apparently I'm incapable of reading. So far we've got the fucking ignition lock barrel. Where are you filming, bro? What's this?
It's calling me.
Aua!
Yeah, I'm sure.
Добре. Кажи. Брат, ти нямаш обхват, путко!
Чакай си избърша го застой.
Това ще е във видеото, брат, не ми покаче на български. We don't have signal here, clearly. Let me film while he's wiping his ass. I've taken this out, and apparently I'm supposed to shove a screwdriver in there while the key's in here. But Vaso, on the phone, is gonna instruct me. Fucking cars, mate. Cars. BMW.
Listen to this, listen.
I'm listening! That's the toilet flushing. That's great.
Did you hear that?
Of course.
No, I'm not gonna wash my hands.
You don't need to do that. Колко трябва да е голям този screwdriver?
Just to fit inside. Not all the way inside, just the tip.
Just the tip?
Just the tip, bro.
Bro. Окей, добре, само just the tip имам достатъчно голям screwdriver. Сега какво правя?
Hold on.
А...
Okay, you can turn it clockwise now and see if it starts.
А ключа какво трябва да направя?
Nothing, leave it inside.
Просто е така както е.
А?
Просто just inserted.
Yeah.
Без да го върта ключа.
Да.
А, е. Бинго. Имаме ток. Добре. А сега какво правя с ключа?
Leave it inside, don't touch it.
Как да изключа колата?
You need to do the screwdriver method, but anti-clockwise.
You need to put subtitles.
Знаеш пътя е broken. Tumbler housing. Yeah, okay, now drive home.
Fuck! Alright, cool. So, the car is still taken apart. The key is in. It still doesn't do anything. So, apparently, my tumbler housing is fucked, so I need to order that. I started with a screwdriver on this, and it works. So I'm gonna use the screwdriver to drive my car now. I basically robbed my own car, so that's cool. You know, just a little update on breaking E36's 2 videos in a row. All right, so it is a different day and a different dawn. I've just been to work for the past, I think, 9 hours. And now I'm in the car trying to figure out this ignition thing. So let me show you what happens. So in there, if you can see, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to show you while I'm holding the light. You can see where this would usually go. Like this clip that you see sticking out would go in that sliding thing. So you can imagine how the thing would sit. There's a little rod kind of looking thing that's sticking out right in the middle, and that will go into the middle of this. And this is the thing I've been turning to start it with a screwdriver. You're supposed to turn it with the key, which makes that rod that's sticking out turn, i.e. turning this ignition thing on. So this right now, what's happened is the inside of this doesn't align with the rod itself. So somehow that slipped and it just didn't work. So what I need to do is I need to get some pliers and twist the rod like anti-clockwise or whatever, or like clockwise I guess it would be, to fit this pattern, and then it should all work theoretically. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Okay, so this is a couple days later. It's actually Christmas Day today, the 25th of December. So that's great. So what I've been doing is I've been fucking around with this for so long. No result. If anything, got worse. So if you look, my steering wheel is now locked. Yeah. I tried to spin this back like I said I would. Go away, man. You know, the little rod inside I was talking about, that thing. I tried to spin it so it can match up with this. It matched up, but then the tumbler housing, the key wouldn't spin. And then I was just sitting here and I was like, oh, fuck this. And I was just fucking with the wheel and I locked it. So now my steering wheel is locked and the tumbler housing is broken and the key doesn't do anything. I can still start the car with a screwdriver. The car can be on, fully on. Like I can rev it up and hit rev limiter, but the steering wheel will be locked. So that's broken, that's whack. So I start looking at videos, how to get rid of steering lock. And it tells me, oh, you need to go under here and drill in the middle of this and take out some spring, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, I don't want to do that. I don't want to fucking drill my car, you know? So I start looking at how to take apart the ignition. I took this off and now I'm using a screwdriver. Let me show you. Just in case if anyone's having the same... Just in case if anyone's having the same problem, yeah? I took out the ignition and all the immobilizer stuff. That is fine. You can take the screwdriver, yeah? And you can spin the tumbler housing all the way around on your own. I don't think that is supposed to happen. And I thought, oh, maybe when I take this out and I spin it, I can unlock the wheel, you know? But I'm pretty sure just the whole wheel locking mechanism is fucked. So, next step would be, right? Next step would be to either go down here. Let me see if I'm breaking anything. Go down here. If you look in there, yeah, I don't know if you can see, yeah, but right there, I don't know if you can see. Anyway, there's this bolt. There's the same one on the other side in there, which has no head, right? So there's no, it's not a nut, it's not a flathead, it's not a plus, it's nothing. By the way, if you see anyone walking around, it's my mum. She's with me, it's Christmas. So these bolts could basically not be taken out. I have a Dremel. I can make a head for them so I can unscrew them and take apart the whole tumbler housing. But end of the day, what that will do is that will take more time and it will still be broken. Now, the other thing I can do is I can drill my car and put a hole through and take out the spring for the steering lock. So the steering lock cannot work at all, ever. And because the whole tumbler is basically fucked, I'm gonna have to order a new one from BMW. And basically, I'm gonna do that down the line. And I wanna drive my car, I wanna drift today. It's Christmas Day, there's no one on the roads, it's wet. So I can get some day drifting in. So pretty much what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to drill the hole. I'm gonna watch more videos on how to do it and just drill it, because me taking it apart and looking at it is not really gonna solve anything. It's still gonna be broken. And I don't think you can access the spring from the top of the inside. So that's gonna be a pointless activity anyway. So I might as well just drill it and get rid of it because it's broken. It's 100% completely broken from what I have looked and read and found out. So next step is drilling. All right, what can we see in there, boss? I can see the spring and I can get it out. All right, mission successful. Spring is out, this piece of shit. The wheel turns all the way, got all the power steering needed. Everything is on point. The car, the steering, all the key shit, I'm done with that. Until I buy a new setup and everything. Fuck this. I do have the new wheels installed, as you can see, in the front only, not in the back, because drift car, all right?